Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we start a new series for Hearts of Iron 4 with the Fuhrerreich mod. Now many of you probably know about the mod Kaiserreich, which tells the story what if Germany won the First World War, and this Fuhrerreich is based on Kaiserreich from the perspective that what if Germany lost the First World War. So this means that we don't have Hitler as our leader, but Adam Dressler, but we have Hitler as our economy minister, which is pretty cool. Also some other changes, like here's Rhineland country, which is a puppet of France, and they belong to the Continental Entente faction. Then there are Imperial Protection Alliance, and also the Third International, and then our own Stahl Pact, which consists of us and Dutch state. So the map is a little bit different. Here's Czechoslovakia, which is known as Zapadoslavia, Kingdom of Poland. Yeah, looks a little bit different, but not too much. So let's pick a national focus. Only one we can pick is strengthen our government. Takes only 14 days. Many factions in Germany still seek to undermine the authority of the ruling Walkist party. Rumors of insurrection run rampant through Germany. We must legitimize your position if we wish to keep control of Germany. And as for the research, let's go with basic industrial choices, and also maybe start producing Vespes. Yeah, takes only 47 days. Then we start building military factories, and we start producing basically everything. Well, not without anti-air. I don't find it that useful. But also planes. So 5 to infantry equipment. 3 here. Let's switch these. 2 here. 2 here, and I suppose we need more tank production. Is this enough? Probably like this. One more factory still needs to be assigned. We put it into tanks. Then we start building convoys and submarines. Here, go to Kriegsmarine. Oh, we have some national spirits, like divided government, but we will get rid of that very soon. And we have Bremen Accord, which slows our dockyard construction speed and dockyard output, so not a nice national spirit. Let's start training 10 infantry divisions, highest priority in Thuringen, and 1 panzer division. Then let's assign our army. Separate infantry and mountaineers. Here's our motorized army. Now, well, Rommel take charge there. We have new generals like this guy with skill staffer, which I like. Okay, I suppose that's it. Now there's a civil war going in Spain, 4-way civil war, and we will try to support the Phalangist Spain. We need to separate a few tanks from Rommel. Send volunteers and air volunteers. And okay. Thanks. Only important events, so there might be a lot of reading in this mod. I did few test games, but I will post a video. I mean, you can post a video if you want to read all of those events. I might not read all of them. So let's send 40 planes to Spain. There's Indian Rebellion. And we already have 3 factories, so let's assign them here. I mean, build here military factories. Now, in my test games, I was able to get Phalangist Spain in control of whole Spain. Let's hope we can do it again. And here our national focus is done. We must purge any opposition. Read it if you want to. Post a video. I'm not gonna read it out loud. Now we purge opposition. The rise of our Valkist party has so far been successful and widely received by many citizens of the German Reich. However, within our parliament there are corrupt politicians who seek nothing but to only weaken the current system and seek to maintain the status quo that the Weimar Republic kept us in. These threats must be eliminated. Gain base stability and great purge. Consumer good factories plus 10%, not that good. Daily Valkist support for 1 year. Okay. So our volunteers arrived. And Guderian, take command. And von Glück, you will be Field Marshal. Let's immediately... Okay, the pocket was destroyed, never mind. Let's try to pocket these guys here. Okay, quickly advance. And let's give Guderian Panzer Expert trait. Finish the pocket. Oh. Create a pocket. Damn, they were fast. Well, at least here's one pocket. Quickly destroy it. Come on, create a pocket. Damn, this is not easy. We have 2 little troops here. But we can't send any more, unfortunately. But we got rid of those guys. Now, is there actually anything we can do? Support the Phalangist Spain. They would get manpower from me, I suppose. Not worthy. Worthy of my political power. Let's try to flank this guy. Come on. Let's get a little bit more ground here. Start attacking. Good. I think this one division can take care of this division. Let's give him one Glück. Charismatic. And Vespe is done. Now let's go for Land Doctrine Mobile Warfare and start producing Vespes. Here are tanks. Good. Purge Opposition is done. Now we must choose either purge ambitious army officials or democratic sympathizers. I believe I go with this path because I don't want to give any negative bonuses to my army even though it is only for 1 year, but still I don't think we need Herbert von Bose, which gives us national spirit, bad national spirit, but yeah, let's go with Purge democratic sympathizers. We have now come to a split as to what should be done next. Although our previous purge has been successful and has only bolstered our political power, there still are some officials that remain that could be a threat to the Reich in the future. There are still many strong political officials with decent amount of support who still seek to restore democracy. That won't happen. I will take care of that. Hey, let's flank these guys. I mean pocket these guys. Stop advancing. Try to pocket them. Actually, fall back a little bit, so you won't get pocketed. Why isn't this? Oh, it worked. Good. Try to destroy that pocket. Let's help with this pocket. Well, actually, it's not a pocket anymore. But we must make it a pocket. Well, now it is a pocket. Good. Stop. The Paris Colonial Exposition seems like they are trying to justify their imperialism. Whoa! Fall back. Help with the help our capital. That's what I meant. Quickly now. Okay, good. So, democratic sympathizers, we will eliminate Herbert von Bose. Herbert von Bose has forever been a thorn in our side. As part of the cabinet of Franz von Papen, he has many times took oppositional and treasonous actions towards us. His plans in 1934 to try to get von Hindenburg to turn against us laughably failed, and his plan of getting to Reichswehr to mobilize against the TST also never came to fruition. He must no longer be allowed to work against us. Yeah, let's eliminate him. Sounds fun. Come on. Let's get radio to increase our reinforce rate. Good, we secured our home front, or whatever we should call it. Hey, there's a tank division trapped. Let's destroy it. It's from France. Then we definitely destroy it. Free military factories. I suppose we need more guns and support equipment. Now then, what's next? Let's try to pocket this division. Come on, advance, advance. And one here, you are also trying to do the pocket. Good job. Herbert von Bose is no more. Now let's establish Volksnachrichten. Perfect pronunciation, probably. So anyway, now that we have solved the massive divide within our government, it is time to finally fully convey our ideas as well as pushing our perspective on events both nationally and internationally. This will further convince people that our cause is the right and will further strengthen our government. So political power gain and minus justify war coal time. Good. Start attacking him, and you as well. They cannot pierce our armor, which is a relief. Oh, how did that happen? Oh, this is unbelievable. Sometimes these pockets are too hard. Indian rebels surrender. Shame. Although I didn't go at war with the United Kingdom in my test games, they sent me volunteers and I was able to capitulate France and also Russian SSR. So let's see how this game turns out. There might be a totally different outcome. Good, we pocketed them. Our ideology has grown. Excellent, minus political power, but change of popularity to Volk is plus 3%. I accept that. This looks a bit dangerous. I hope we don't get pocketed. We should probably try to... Yeah. Wait a minute. Phalangist Spain took 6 states. Republican Spain was next. Excellent, excellent. Now let's see. We should probably focus destroying Spanish Popular Front. So let's rush to Barcelona. Do we lack a lot of stuff? Where is it? Here. One oil. Well, let's take one oil from Venezuela. Basic machine tools. Now let's get in dispersed industry. Now I know a lot of say that this concentrated is better, but this really helps, at least in Fuhrerreich, since it's sometimes hard to get superiority and so on, so I will go with dispersed. Okay, this is not gonna work. Let's help with that pocket. Okay, it took care of itself. What should we do here? How did this happen? How did we lose so much ground? What the fuck is going on? Now ban political organizations. In the aftermath of our Great Purge, we have eliminated many of the former great politicians, and thus the threat to us is minimized. However, this doesn't stop new ambitious figure from possibly rising to power in an opposing party. Thus, to prevent this and to secure the future of the Reich and our people, we must stamp out and forever end these parties. Gain base stability minus 10% and political power plus 100. Okay, whatever, I'm just more concerned about this front here. How the fuck did this happen? Oh, we are getting trapped here. Luckily not. But almost. Come on, eliminate this division. Good. I think the situation is under control, so it looked a little bad for a moment. Let's trap those guys. Oh, they are not trapped. Well, head towards Madrid. Did you capture it? Yes, you did. Let's see. Well, advance here.
Ausrücken!
Yeah, this civil war is going pretty well, I suppose. Let's try to eliminate this pocket. This is the monarchist Spain.
Angetreten!
But I wouldn't mind them winning. I mean, it's better than the Spanish Popular Front, but the most ideal situation is Falangist Spain.
Vorrücken!
And now expand the TST. Before our rise to power, the TST helped us suppress our opponents and helped to protect and maintain order during our speeches and assemblies. However, we have much more on our plate than just running a party. As we now run the Reich, we need to expand the TST to operate at a national level. Okay, so bonuses here and there. Good. And we can also modify our government. I will pick Group Industrial Company. It increases the construction speed of military and civilian factories and decreases the industrial research time. Good. Try to pocket if possible. Let's get support weapons. Although the civil war is almost won.
Ihre Befehle. Greift weiter an.
Okay, stop. We might get pocketed here.
Ausrücken.
Stop attacking. Follow your Panzer division. The other one.
Ausrücken.
Oh, chance for pocket here. Or maybe not. For fuck's sake, we got pocketed. Let's see how we can get away from this. Or can we even? Here's an opening. Let's go for it. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Good. We escaped from that pocket.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
Expand the TST is done. Now we can go for the German spirit. The German people always been a strong people. I suppose it misses a word here. Has. Yeah, probably. It is time like the ones. It is times like the ones ahead of us where we will prove it once and for all that Germans cannot be defeated. Political power plus 100. Yep. German master race for the win. Now, can we add light self-propelled artillery? Not just yet. Later. Now it would be nice to get Barcelona. And we might be able to do it actually. Let's just keep pushing here. They might capitulate. You go for Barcelona and you intercept these guys. Is it enough? They still have Valencia, but let's get rid of this region here. Okay, stop them. Radio complete. Mechanical computing next. There's still one province. I mean, tile region. What is it called? State. Well, anyway. Keep attacking. Here's opportunity for pocket. And Phalangist Pain took 7 states.
Befehle.
Now, only monarchist left. Maybe we can destroy his pocket. No, too
Bereit
late.
zum Ausrücken.
The London stock market crash. This one I will read. Last week, so but okay, tumultuous 5 days for the London stock market, fueled by years of shortage of goods and resources due to the ongoing revolt in colonial Africa and India. The stock in its exchange continued to vary wildly, and news dripped out from Westminster regarding efforts to prevent further insurrection throughout the empire. As the day proceeded, mass selling ensued as panic-stricken investors lost confidence in the imperial economy and the British government's ability to tackle the colonial crisis. The effects of the 1936 London stock market crash are sure to be felt worldwide. God help us all. So, United Kingdom got this kind of national spirit. Pretty horrible one. I'm glad we didn't get it. Did you get it as well? You did. Okay, that's nice. Very nice for us. And since we have command power, we might as well use it and promote Kesselring to Field Marshal. Where is he? Here. Aggressive soldier, offensive doctrine and organization first.
Abstand halten.
And we might as well get him here in command.
Weiter, weiter.
Stop
Los,
attacking.
ausrücken.
Help here. Now let's get head of intelligence. Technical specialist. Minus the research time. And standard Valkist education. German universities must teach only Valkist approved courses. Education should be focused on the betterment of the German people. I agree. 1 extra research slot. Nice. Let's slowly build up air force.
Los, los, los.
And it's useless to attack here. Let's focus on somewhere else. Like creating pockets, for example.
Zuhören.
Much more efficient.
Zuhören.
Help them. Okay,
Ausrücken.
this is not going to work. Dressler declares the Treaty of Versailles dead. As part of the Treaty of Versailles, which officially ended the Great War, Germany was dismantled and humiliated following immense territorial concessions to the Entente. When our party came to power in 1933, we were forced by threat of French intervention to abide and respect the terms and limitations set by the Treaty of Versailles. But now that France is in the middle of devastating recession, we are confident that their government will be too weak to stand up to us. We can now build our strength and defy the Entente without hesitation. We will no longer bow to class giants. Yeah, indeed. And I believe it is possible for this inter-allied Rhineland to join us. It's probably this 3 Deutsches Reich, Valkist Vanguard, but I don't know if they ever choose that option and what they have chosen. Now it is tempting to improve our relations, but that's not really possible because of the controversial death of Herbert I. We are Germany, we don't have to please anyone. That's how it goes.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Anyway, keep attacking. Good, we were able to destroy that pocket.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Now let's try to make more.
Weiter, weiter.
Good, good.
Ausrücken.
Well, let's grab these regions. It should distract the AI a little bit.
Ausrücken.
The Entente announced sanctions against our nation. The cowardly French have pressured a horde of nations to sanction our country in attempt to damage our arms industry. The Entente and their allies will no longer sell arms and weapons manufacturing equipment to our nation. Despite French hopes, through this will only be a small roadblock in the way towards our goal of the German-dominated Europe. Economic wars are cowards conflict. So, plus production cost to motorized infantry equipment, tanks, artillery, military factory, construction speed increases for 2 years. So, let's start building civilian factories instead. For some time. Whoop, like this. Good.
Befehle.
And let's just finish this Spanish Civil War and then I will probably end the episode. So I can rest my voice a little bit.
Ihre Befehle.
For I have been sick for a long time. Long flu and fever, cough, whatever. So I need to rest my voice a little bit. Conservatives win majority in Italian elections, so what does that mean? In an unexpected outcome, the Partito Popolare led by Luigi Struzzo have won the 1936 Italian election. Most communists and leftists are furious at the results and many have already started protesting in the streets. Luigi Struzzo does not seem to be worried by this though and promises to deal with extremists, hard to pronounce words which has T and S, who threaten the stability of Italy. Struzzo has a long history of threatening violence against the left and in an Italy that seems on brink of communist uprising, many see him as the only person that can guarantee their safety. When it comes to foreign affairs, the conservatives promise to develop Italian colonial territories and strengthen relations with Britain and her empire, and on the domestic side they pledge to protect traditional Italian culture and lead the nation towards economic recovery. So, what really happened? They are social conservatives and they stayed in the Entente. Okay, so last time they become for a moment Valkist and then turned to national populist. But looks like we have to destroy Italy this time.
Zeigt es ihnen.
Not that it really matters.
Ihre Befehle.
German Reich can crush anyone. Well, I mean, we are Deutsches Reich. So, standard German university curriculum. To keep our hold on power, we must make sure that our universities keep in line with the Valkist ideals. How should we direct our higher places of learning? They should focus on improving Germany. Minus 10% to industrial research time and synthetic research time. They should focus on spreading German influence. So support tech research time minus to that and land doctrine research time. Well, I think I have most often, when I did few test games, chosen this, but maybe we should focus on improving Germany to get to make us industrial might, to be self-sufficient, build up synthetic refineries and so on, so improve Germany. Then we could go for Volksdeutsche Jugend. The youth are the future of our nation, and as such, they should properly be educated in Volkist philosophy. Facilities and community centers should be formed to give German youth a proper education and activities to train them to carry the thoughts of the German people. Change in popularity of Volkist 10% and political power. Do it. And with that extra research slot, let's get construction 2. And let's try to finish this Spanish Civil War, so we can end the episode. I believe I'm not gonna edit this campaign as much as my previous campaigns, because there are a lot of going on, lot of stuff going on all the time. And here's a Danish Civil War. Vanguardist, they are leftist, trying to fight against the Kingdom of Denmark. Chaos in Kiel. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tired to read this, so pause the video if you want to and read it.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
My mouth is getting so dry and I need to rest. So quickly finish up this civil war. And our planes are actually too far away. Come closer. Civil war in Brazil. Whatever. Not my problem.
Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken.
Try to head to capital.
Ausrücken.
Come on, create a lot of pockets here.
Ausrücken.
Could this civil war just end already? I suppose it ended. No. Long wins the presidency of the United States. I don't know if it means anything to us.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Come on, Panzers.
Ausrücken.
Create pocket.
Ausrücken.
Go to Malaga. Quickly. Capitulate these guys.
Ausrücken.
And that's it. Good. Finally it ended. So, Volksdeutsche Jugend is done. I will end the episode here. Why are you blue? Maybe it's a bug. Yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.